And welcome back, this is ballerscuba with more Let's Play Demon Souls. I'm joined, as always, by the compensating ballerscuba. When we last left off, we made it to a puzzle boss, as best as I can tell, and I was struggling with it because I couldn't see the pattern just yet. But we're gonna keep going, hopefully I can see the pattern soon. While we're here, though, I'm just going to check to see if he can upgrade things for me. Apparently not. So there's that. That's kind of disappointing.
No interest, eh? I can tell you're not gonna last long here.
If he can't upgrade it, then we'll have to go to Blacksmith Head to see if he can upgrade it. From what I understand, this is a pretty damn nice weapon, so we are going to head back, see if I can take out the boss there, and just kind of go from there. Yeah, as far as I can tell, this is a puzzle boss, right? Because we hit him with the ballista, or the harpoon, or whatever it really was, and it took off a huge chunk of his health. A little bit less than half, it looks like, and then couldn't quite make it forward from there. Don't have any souls to get, just looking to defeat the boss. I assume that I'm gonna need this. I don't know how good it is against normal enemies, but it is supposedly good enough to take down a dragon's bones, so let's head in and see if I can take down more dragon's bones. Let's smash them good. Alright, so the problem is, I can't like lock on to him. See, I figured that was far enough away. That should have been far enough away. Hence my confusion. I think we can see where my confusion is. I'm not getting directly hit, but I'm getting hit by the boulders that come afterwards. I'm trying to keep an eye on him to see when he's going to attack, but it's not necessarily all that helpful. We'll keep going. I'm going to make it through this, right? It's just supposed to be a puzzle. This isn't necessarily a skill thing, as much as it is a figure out where to stand thing. And right now, I don't know where to stand because it doesn't feel like he's actually punching at me. I just get hit anyway. At least that's how it feels right now. Alright, so first stop is right there. As the game lags a bit. Everything is really loud for me today. Alright, here. That should have been okay. See that over there? Okay, so he destroys that pillar. That's one of the issues. He destroys the pillars that I'm hiding behind. So I can't be behind the pillar. Which was the strategy I was told. Just hide behind the pillars and you'll be fine. Clearly not! I'm really starting to get sick of hearing bad advice. There's a lot of it for this game. Just a lot of bad advice. I think there's people out there that purposely want you to die. So even though they give partially good advice, like overall, I'm just getting a lot of bad advice. So I might just stop listening to advice and just go based on what I can see in the game. But a lot of times, it feels like that's not the way to go. Okay, so let's say I hide here. Is here a good spot? He's not doing anything. Okay, that's just a roar. Okay, no attack. Now it's a different pattern. It's seemingly where I stand and the time in which I stand there. Because I figured I was in the clear for a second there. That was not the case, though. Now, the problem is that there's so much going on, and I can't view both at the same time. I can't view him attacking and me and where I'm going at the same time. I cannot see that. So, things get difficult quickly. Like here, that should be safe, right? But apparently not. There's like nowhere for me to go there. I have to go back. But I know that going to the right is the proper way. Like I said, it's just a puzzle. And they're not giving me all the pieces to put it together right now. I can't roll, I can't attack, I can't really do anything. From what I understand, I do need a two-handed weapon to destroy the debris, so it's a good thing that I found this. Let me through. This way. Damn it. Once I get trapped by that, that's it. I mean, I can't go anywhere. Once I get trapped by that thing, that is the end of it. So at least I know I can, like, bypass the first little area. But what good does that do me if I can't make it forward? To be fair, I made it once. But I feel like I kind of cheated my way to victory because I didn't actually make it through unscathed. I still got hit pretty hard. So let's see if we can figure it out eventually. I don't know how long we're gonna be here taking on this puzzle of a fight. I ran back sooner than I thought I could. Like, before he even finished his first attack, I started running back and I still got hit. So maybe I'm just not supposed to run that way at first. But I don't see where else I can go. Maybe I'm just supposed to stand still for a bit. Maybe his eyes are, well, he can see based on movement. His vision is based on movement. Maybe that's the trick. Alright, this way. Okay, wait for that to go away and sprint. Fuck. I tried holding back a bit. He doesn't do anything until I move forward, so I need to move forward enough to trigger that and then back off. What kind of boss is this? It's not a fun one. Like, Flame Lurker, very difficult, can be fun if I don't, you know, cheese my way to victory like I ended up doing, but this one, I just don't see how to do it any other way. You gotta do it in the least fun way possible. Okay. Through there. And then we back off. Hooray, I got my souls back. Okay. That's a roar. Another roar. How? What kind of insane range does it have? You know what? I made it. I made it here. I'm not healing. Screw that. Alright, we've seen this cutscene. Plus, I don't think this is going to be my chance to get a victory here. Yeah, a little bit less than half. So now we can't swing this way. But now what do I do? It's not just me, right? The fire took up the entire, like, walkway, yes? Okay, so I made it. Yeah, like I said, I didn't think I was gonna win either way. This is almost like I want to be the guy puzzles, where it's just like, all right, well, here's the next thing to keep in mind. There's no way you could have known that without doing it. So let's see if we can't figure this out in time, eventually. Okay. Okay, we'll wait for that to go away. It did. So then we move enough. We got a roar. That's another roar. It's so difficult to keep the camera on him. How? I am so far back. And then I get hit again?